This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with Mac the Knife Global at the Peacock Gym here in Canning Town. I'm joined by professional boxer Charlie Duffeild. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thanks, mate.
All good?
Yeah, all good.
You've been out the ring since last June.
Yeah.
And obviously that was a defeat you suffered in your fourth professional fight. Obviously you've been inactive since then, but despite whatever's going about, you're still an active fighter and haven't retired.
No, definitely not retired. I say I've been inactive in the boxing. I still was doing like runs and stuff, keeping myself ticking over. But and then October I started training with Mark Tibbs, brilliant trainer, working on my weaknesses, improving every day, and yeah, I'm ready to go. A couple more months and I'll come back with a bang, definitely.
I mean, you've had 4 fights so far in your career, so to suffer a setback after your fourth fight must have been hard to take, Charlie.
Yeah, massively. My BoxNation debut, I just didn't turn up on the day. I don't know why. My head wasn't with it. It was terrible. Like I can't explain to you how much it knocked me back at the time. Like it took me a good few months to get my head around. I lost. Do you know what I mean? Because yeah, I just don't. Like literally, I couldn't tell you, but yeah, it was a big loss. My BoxNation debut. I had all the lights basically on me, and I just didn't turn up in the ring. It was a big thing for me, yeah.
I mean, since obviously that defeat, you have gone through some stuff in your personal life, which has been been quite tragic. I mean, I don't know how much of it you want to sort of let us know about, or
Yeah, no, I lost the fight. After the fight, I had a bad cut on my eye. That's what, like, the fight got stopped in the last round. I literally went straight out of the back in York Hall. They stitched me up, and then I had to go through like numerous like appointments in hospital, and then eventually when they took the stitches out after a few months, they referred me to Moorfields Eye Hospital. I had to go there numerous times, and then I got the all clear. So I got the boxing licence renewed, and they offered me a fight. I think it was in October, and my missus was like, the baby was due, so I said no, I can't, because she gets stressed out when I'm fighting and stuff like that. So I didn't want to take that chance. My baby was due. We had a bit of like a few complications. She was in hospital for nearly 2 weeks. She lost a lot of blood and that, and then started training, ticking back over, and then a month later, back in the ring, I lost my brother to suicide. So I had a lot going on. I think I was still in a bit of a bubble. I didn't maybe do the things I should have, like contact my manager, contact BoxNation, say, look, this is what's happening. I should have really, but I was so not with it. I just, it's like I didn't do nothing. I just sat back. But yeah, like I said, I've been training still. I've been training with Mark since October, ticking over. Now we're training hard. I've got the buzz back, and I promise you, definitely, my next fight, I'm gonna be flying.
Charlie, I really don't know what to say. I mean, it's a terrible situation what you've been through over the last few months, and you wouldn't wish it upon anyone. So the fact that you're motivated at this point to sort of continue with your boxing career, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, definitely. I think this has made me more motivated. Like I've changed. Like no disrespect to Jamie Williams, great trainer. Had 3 fights undefeated. Got me. I think it was my own fault in that ring. I just didn't turn up in the ring. I got in there, and it's like I was basically at home watching telly. I just didn't feel myself. Maybe I shouldn't have fought. My head wasn't with it a week before. Maybe I shouldn't have fought. I sold a lot of tickets. I didn't want to let all my fan base down and stuff. I sell a lot of tickets. I've got a big family and a lot of friends that follow me, so I didn't want to let them down. And maybe thinking of it now is a big mistake, but it might be a blessing in disguise. This is going to make me stronger, I know for a fact. Definitely that ain't going to happen again, and I promise you that's for sure.
Was there a point between your last fight and now that you did think to yourself that you didn't really want to continue boxing? Did that enter your head, that thought?
No, I've never. A couple of months after that fight, I buried my head probably for about 3 months, but my eye was healing anyway, so it wasn't like I could have gone back training. I was doing runs and stuff, but I could have gone back into boxing, but I spoke with Jamie Williams, and he said to me, look, he even said to me about, why don't you go see Mark Tibbs and train? He's a great trainer, and that's my own trainer saying that to me. And I thought, I've known Mark for years, and I know he's been a brilliant trainer. He's got some great fighters, and I thought, so I've never been. There's never been a time in my head where I thought I'm not going to box no more. After the fight, I was probably ranting and raving, saying things that I shouldn't, like, I've had enough. This is like, but I was upset. I got beat on my BoxNation debut. I just didn't turn up. I was more upset with myself that I didn't turn up. Do you know what I mean? On a big show like that, BoxNation debut, everything like that, and I just didn't turn up. So I was more. But no, it's never gone from my head. I've always thought to myself, right, I need to pick myself up, and I need to work on my weaknesses, and that's what I've been doing with Mark, massively improving. So yeah, I'm well happy at the minute.
Well, you know, the things you've told us, they're going to sort of, they live with you forever, and it's not something you're going to, you know, forget. But you can try and sort of, you know, move on with your career and try and sort of put a positive side to your career side, you know.
Definitely. Like I say, I take that defeat and everything that's happened over the last few months. Obviously, the baby's a blessing for me and my family. Do you know what I mean? Especially for my mum. I think the baby, her losing her oldest son, and the baby coming just before she lost him, is a blessing. I think it made her stronger because that's her only grandchild. Do you know what I mean? So I think that kept her stronger. Even after in now, we all are. Do you know what I mean? It still ain't hit me, to be fair, but I think it's kept us a bit stronger. But I can take all the negative stuff that's happened over the last, me losing my BoxNation days and losing my brother, and put it into a positive, train harder, fight. And I believe in myself, especially training with Mark now. I believe I can become a champion, definitely.
All right. Well, Charlie, listen, sincerely wish you the best of luck, you know, getting your career back on track, because it's what you were born to do. So,
yeah,
you know, just hope 2017 is a better year for you and your family, because like I said, you wouldn't wish that upon anyone, what you've been through, mate. So condolences and everything to you.
Thanks a lot. Cheers for the interview.
All right, no problem. Charlie Duffeild, thank you very much for coming to RFL TV, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.